Back to Continental, the Pirates Cove, second quarter. It's Continental's Tyler Rue taking it himself and putting it up and in, but the Rams leading this one 16-10. Tenora's Rams. Derek Taylor then finds Gabe Williams. Comeback continues for Continental. How about Rue? Playing some defense, gets the steal right there, takes it, and the foul, flips it up. That could be a Layfeld Welding top 5 play. All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game, and Continental's not done yet. Joey Swagger pitches to Austin Mansfield. Pirates go up 19-18. They win it 50-40. They're playing good basketball. Win over Kalida, beat Tenora. 11 points for Gabe Williams, 10 for Rue.
Regular season boys hoops action. Continental hosting Pandora Gilboa. Trevor Williamson getting things started in the third quarter. Sophomore hits the three. 29-11 home team in front. Then Williamson going inside. Drive stops just inside the free throw line and his 15th point of the night. Wade Stauffer pokes away the ball here. Fights for it on the floor. Ahead to Gabe Williams. Williams lays it in. Continental starts the second half on an 11-2 run. PG calls a timeout. Colin Fenstermaker gets the rebound and the putback for PG, but it would not be enough. Continental gets the win 48-37.
PCL action, Continental fans, and I see Wendy from Wendy's, and then this little deer antler thing. First quarter, Gabe Williams to Tyler Rue. Continental takes the early lead, but Ottoville breaking the press. Lands in the hands of Luke Schimmeler, and he knows how to finish. 25 goes right off glass for two. How about Brant Landon? He creates some space with the left hand. Great touch there. Ottoville's first lead. Back come the Pirates. Wade Stauffer gets the steal, and defense leads to offense on the offensive glass. Williams rips it and puts it up and in, tying this one up. Pretty close one throughout, but Ottoville gets the win 62-55. Their fine run here in the middle of the season continues. Continental cheerleaders getting the crowd ready for fourth quarter action against Miller City. Start with the Wildcats' Adam Drummel-Smith draining the deep three. Miller City having a great season and continuing it here. Then it's Continental's Gabe Williams. Gets down low and nice job receiving the good pass. Finishes. Miller City's Jackson Lammers picks up the steal, and he is going coast to coast for the slam. So it's nice laying. Scores. Counts just like a dunk. Then Williams again knocking down the short jumper. Continental trying to hang around there, but too much Miller City matinee. Cleaning up the board. Puts it back in for two. Tight one. But Miller City gets the win on the road, 49-44. That Continental team young, but growing up quick. Another broadcast game at 11 on WOSN. Continental hosting Macomb. Panthers tied up here. Andrew Adams puts it in. Back comes Continental on the drive, mid-second quarter. Look at Derek Troyer. Great move to the hoop. Off the window for two. Macomb very tough from the perimeter. Clay Dysert knocking down the three. That was the third three of the game for the Panthers at this point. Then Taylor Reardon finds Drew Seifert on the other corner. He hits the triple. Macomb edges Continental 34-33. You're going to want to watch that one at 11. Very good. Blue and gold up at the Pirates Cove. Lincolnview leading Continental 34-10. Start of the third quarter, Kyle Williams gets the pass and nails the turnaround jumper. Pirates then dump it inside to Tyler Rue. It'll rue the day that he is in the paint. Will Lincolnview, maybe not. Williams missing the three, but Connor McCleary gets the board and puts it up and in. And then it's Wade Stauffer's turn, getting the rock for Continental and showing off some range. Nice shot here for Coach Brown's team. Then Derek Troyer takes it. And the double team, he's able to make this Pirate three-pointer. Continental tries to rush back, but Lincolnview too tough. Good win for the Lancers and Coach Hammond's final score, 56-29. WSN game of the night, like many Saturdays, comes to you from Putnam County League. Continental rolling out the blue and gold carpet. You know they have one. For last year's Division IV state runner-up, Lipsick. This one's yours at 11 on the West Ohio Sports Network. Pirate Pep Band getting everyone excited here tonight. Zach Kuhlman, big night for Mr. Kuhlman. Dishing here to Jordan Brown, easy bunny. Williams then, feeding it, feeling it, and getting it to fall for the home team. So very nice stick-to-itiveness by Continental to tie it up. Schrader then dishing to Gavin Kopp. 2-point score. Good baseline interior passing. But Zach Coolman, this is your night. Look at this shot. Offensive rebound and score. Then it's Matt Schrader dishing it to Coolman, one of his 6 triples from NBA range. He had 31. Lipsick wins at 61-45. Join Mike Miller and I believe Nick Berkey for the call. That one coming up. How about Continental and Fort Jennings halftime? A low-scoring affair, 17-14. Nick Von Sossen has other ideas. Pulls up. We're tied at 17 apiece. Other end, Kayla Baker finds the freshman Jacob Williams down low. Pirates back in front, 19-17. Then it's Gabe Williams pulling up on his dribble, finds Derek Troyer, catch and shoot, 22-17. Pirates get a home win, 50-44 over the Fort. Continental and Fairview, second quarter action in this one. And it's the Pirates, Austin Mansfield kicking it out to Wade Stoffer. He hits the 3. Final score in this one has Continental winning 45-33. Nice victory for the Pirates. Temple Christian and Continental each looking for their first victory of the season. Pirates' Tyler Rue drives the lane, gets fouled, kisses it off the glass in one. Rue is fired up. Then the Pioneers working. Pioneers. Keaton Goods puts it home. Pirates, Pioneers, I'm confused. Now it's Taylor Zwiebel to Keaton Good, drives and scores there at the covered wagon. How about Wade Stoffer? Going to get into the lane with the runner for Continental, misses, but Gabe Williams and one. And off the Continental inbound pass, a theft by Keaton Good, and that is good. He's going coast to coast for the lay-in, but Continental on the road gets the victory tonight, 45-31.
Continental and Kalida tonight. Continental visiting Kalida. I think is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Wade Stoffer passes to Jacob Williams, lays it up and in. Kalida with the ball next. Devin Quartercratz passes down to Joe Gerdeman. He gets the lay-in. It's good for 2. Continental Stoffer from the top of the key. Nothing but net there. 3 points on the board. Austin Mansfield wants to do the same thing. Open for the wing for 3, and it is good. Continental just keeps going. Tyler Rue breaking the press defense. Fast break layup and in. Continental over Kalida, 47-41 the final.
Second game of the season for Delphos St. John's. It was Elders Night, I guess, in the Vatican. Some good fans there. Fourth quarter, Jays up 2 on Continental. Alex Odenwiller misses. Tyler Conley gets the rebound, puts it up. 3-point play. It's 27-22 Jays. Pirates fighting back. Austin Mansfield finds Joey Swagger in the post. 3-point play of his own. It's 33-29 Delphos. And a wide open Tyler Rue gets a bucket on the inbounds. Lead cut to 2. Blue Jays hit the free throws. They win at 34-31.
Homecoming tonight at Continental as they host Columbus Grove, a game you can see on WOSN, 10:30 p.m. Grove's Bailey Clement hitting the 3 to get the Dogs a little closer. Then it would be Continental's Joey Swagger. The reverse lay-in, nicely done as he extends the lead for the home team. Columbus Grove's Jace Darbyshire back at it, knocking down another 3. And then more from Clement as he gets to the rack. But Continental comes out on top 57-54 in a tight one.
The PCL GMC matchup, Continental hosting Ayersville. First quarter action, Pilots Caleb Cook inside to Dawson Dallas for the bucket. Ayersville with the early lead. Other end, Tyler Breck finds Jacob Williams down low, ties things up at 2 apiece. More from the Pirates as Wade Stoffer, the baseline drive. Stoffer just getting started as Breck goes back to him. The 14-foot jumper. Stoffer finishes with 14 points as Ayersville wins, though, 49-38. Ethan Schlaughter, 10 points. Dallas with 16 for the Pilots.
Very cool stuff there. Congrats to Zach. Putnam County League matchup between Columbus Grove and Continental. Bulldogs leading by 4. 5.5 to play in the game. Bailey Clement on the break. The lefty lays it in. 43-37 Grove. 19 points for Bailey. More from the home team. Gabe Steckschulte ahead to Caden Grotehouse. Right to the rim he goes. Bulldogs lead by 8, and they would seal it at the free throw line. No field goals for the Pirates in the final 5.5 minutes as Grove picks up the victory 51-39.
Speaking of cats of a different color, Kalida with a chance to clinch at least a share of the Putnam County League title tonight at home against Continental. Wildcats are tied with Columbus Grove entering the final weekend of PCL play. Bulldogs will travel to Miller City tomorrow night, so Kalida can clinch a share of it tonight. Continental students, they're fired up. They're in the running for the golden megaphone. Pirates' Caleb Olds gets the ball outside, hits the triple for the visitors. Other end, Trevor Mag drives baseline, floater falls for Kalida. More from the Wildcats. Trent Girding, the speaking captain, letting his actions speak as well. Drop step bucket. More from Girding. Pump fakes. 2 of his 16 points. Continental hanging in there. Wade Stauffer finishes with 14, but Kalida gets the victory, 54-47. Trent Sevnick, 17 points. So Dick Quartercracks with at least a share of yet another PCL. Staying in the Putnam County League, Continental traveling to Miller City for this PCL battle. Pirates getting the game started. Driving from the outside, Williamson goes off board for the bucket. Other end now, Wildcats Maxwell Coleman fighting, gets the rebound and gets the putback for the home team. And then Williams gets the loft pass and again using the backboard. Continental back up by 2. Stauffer on the mark, hits the triple. And then it's Jacob Kuhlman for Miller City in the lane. Wildcats go up by 2, but Continental would get the win on the road. Final score, 62-52. Putnam County League hopes Grant Murphy 3 threes in the first half for Pandora Gilboa, leading Continental by 7. Third quarter, Riley Larkham over to Murphy, hits the triple. 17 points for Murphy. It's a 10-point advantage for the Rockets. Later in the third, Continental down by 12. Jacob Williams to Chris Potts for the lay-in. More from the Pirates as Tyler Breck finds Potts outside, hits the 3. Continental trailing 33-26. Too much from the Rockets. Jared Brees drives 2 of his 11 points. And he gets the pass over to McCullough. And it is Pandora Gilboa getting the victory tonight, 52-45. They will host Liberty Benton tomorrow. If the Eagles win, LB will share the BVC title with Lipsick. Vikings beating Hopewell Loudon tonight. They're in their first BVC title since the 90s.
Counting threes for Temple at the Covered Wagon. Pioneers hosting Continental, but it's the Pirates leading by 10 in the fourth quarter, and Trevor Williamson goes baseline, lays it off glass. 40-28 Continental leads. Temple hanging tough. Marcus Howell, the dribble drive for 2. Back to a 10-point game now. And quick passing by the visitors. Tyler Brecht hits Jacob Williams. Continental, the big bucket to make it 42-30. Pioneers keeping it close. Keaton Good attacks the hoop for 2 to get Temple within 8. But too much from Continental. It's Trevor Williamson drawing contact and finishing basket in the foul. And Continental wins 49-38.
A $1,700 check to Shane Parsons, a double amputee from Fostoria, part of the Wounded Warriors Project. Ottoville in town. First quarter, Pirates Wade Stauffer comes up with the steal, and he will lay it in. Continental up 6-3. Big Green's Nick Mormon, little contact, gets the foul and the hoop. Big Green within 1. More from Ottoville, off the miss, ball batted around. Finally comes to Logan Kemper, lays it in. Ottoville up by 1. Continental responds. Stauffer drives, lays it in. 8-7 lead. Wade Stauffer, 22 points for the Pirates. And then it's Mormon from behind the arc, hits the 3. Nick Mormon, 22 points. Continental wins 56-50. Trevor Williamson, 19 points in the win for Continental.
PCL, more little kids at Fort Jennings. Start our action in the second quarter. Minute before the half, Continental's Wade Stauffer. Big game for Wade. It's the 3, it's 31-19. Time running down. Continental holding on for the final shot. Jacob Williams gets it down low, but Connor Steckschulte, not today. Halftime, it's 31-19. Second half, Continental's Caleb Olds hits the pull-up jumper. Fort Jennings answers. Cole Horseman gets it down low, pumps and scores. Back to the Pirates now. Chris Potts, corner pocket. Actually, it's more of the wing. It's the 3 either way, and Continental wins on the road tonight. They had a nice military celebration there. 59-41, 25 big points for Wade Stauffer in the win. Hey, Ottoville and Continental, Big Green getting fired up. Pirates score first. Caleb Olds hits the short jumper. And it's Trevor Williamson driving the baseline, and he lays it in. Timeout, Big Green. Ottoville getting on the board, Drew Fisher. Scores down low. Nice cut. Nice play call by Coach Turnwald out of the timeout. But Williamson again hitting a tough shot, getting the contact. Little circus action. Ottoville sticking in there. Nick Mormon hits the three. In Putnam County League action, though, Continental on the road gets the win. That's what Pirates do. They leave their home in ships, and they take over other lands. MAC teams. Well, an interesting race in the Putnam County League as well. Kalida throwing a monkey wrench into the mix last week, handing Miller City its first league loss Friday. Crimson Cats and Continental both still mathematically alive for a piece of the crown, each with 2 league losses, squaring off tonight in the Cove. We love going to the Cove, and Kalida fans heartbroken that they didn't get the Golden Megaphone. Continental fans might get a chance at it as well. Continental 32-23, 6 minutes left in the third. Trevor Williamson to Caleb Olds, back to Williamson. It's the jumper, 34-23 Pirates. Kalida now, Colin Narker to Trent Siebenek. Golfers unite. Free ball makes it an 8-point game. Pirates trying to add it back up to 10. Williamson dribbles, finds Jacob Williams under the basket. 2 more points. Still in the third, Williamson gets the ball at the top of the 3-point circle. Nothing but net. It's a baker's dozen for the Pirates. They're leading by. Kalida staying in there. Owen Ricker to Siebenek. The Continental holding on to the lead throughout the rest of the game. They get it by 10. 62-52 the final. Wade Stauffer, another big game, 26 for Big Wade. Good win the Putnam County League play tonight. A pair of 6-win blue and gold teams hooking up. Continental hosting Miller City. The Pirates started hot, winning 5 of their first 6. Wildcats have gotten hot. They've been victorious 5 out of their last 6 ball games. Good one in the league race. First up, Alex Hale. Shot from inside for Continental, and he knows just where to put it. How about Wade Stauffer? Always tough in the post. How long has Wade been playing? Seems like he's a 6th-year senior. Very smart young man, though. Matt Neese, wide open shot. Then it's Jacob Schimler playing some defense, I think. Actually, that's a 3. Noah Otto from the corner. Maybe that's the block. Nope, still scoring. Good one. Comes down to the wire. Final score in this one, 61-50 Miller City on the road. 27 for Stauffer in the setback. Continental Paulding coming up next. 27-18 Pirates at the half. Start with the Continentals. Wade Stauffer getting the floater to fall at the Cove. Paulding answers Griffin Harder. Finishing Harder in the paint. Back to Continental. Trying to hold on to that lead. Jacob Williams cleaning the offensive glass. Nice putback. More from the Pirates. Trevor Williamson putting on the moves. How about that little spin dribble and score? Pirates coming off that great soccer season, hoping it transfers to the basketball court. Then it's Stauffer hitting another floater in the lane. Nice fall away it goes. Continental, good home opener, 61-46 over Paulding. Non-league showdown, Delphus St. John's leading at Continental tonight. Second quarter, Blue Jays' Richard Kokuza to Jared Wurst. That's the best 3 I've seen in the highlights so far. Number 10 knocks it down. Then Continental's Wade Stauffer, Mr. 1000 to Caleb Olds. A 3 for the Pirates, but they still trail. Blue Jays so tough inside and out. Tim Krieger showing the touch on the 8-footer. Then Krieger attacking the rim, tips it in. Blue Jays building that lead, trying to go to the locker room up double digits. Colin Will gets it to Wurst. Another best 3 for number 10. Continental right before the half. Beautiful play. Olds to Trevor Williamson cuts the lead to 7 at the break. But in the end, the Blue Jays hold on 52-43. Nice road victory for Aaron Elwer's squad.
Give it to you, he gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you, he gon' give it to you.
If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadheads in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the streets, they be like they go. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me.
Hey lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine? We touch my game, we gon' turn this to ice on my neck. Cost me 10 times 3, $30,000.
Now let's make this starting lineup for you.
Between Ottoville and Continental, the PCL rematch. First quarter, Drew Fisher of Ottoville gives to Logan Kemper. He'll fire the deep three and knock it down. Continental with some active hands on defense. Trevor Williamson almost gets the steal. Ottoville stays aggressive. Off the top of the backboard, Kemper catches and scores. They had a 6-0 lead, but back comes Williamson to Jacob Williams. Nice low post move, and then Chris Potts off the screen, right through the pot. The elbow jumper. The Pirates come back. What did we say about Pirates? They're good away from home as they pillage and destroy and win. 35-30, Continental into the district semifinal. Speaking of which,
like it's there to choose. Just forget the wins, it's the best to use. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the city of lights, in the backstreet balls and the neon lights. Well, I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's the same religion, just a different name. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle.
so